This is Lord from Africa, aka Rogan Azron, and in today's video I want to talk about America is a large dumpster fire rant, and it truly is a large dumpster fire now because we have over exaggerated racism being promoted in these news story coverages nowadays. We have promiscuity being promoted in every TV show and movie that we have to watch here in our Western media. So this place is a freaking nightmare. It's like we can never get a rest from the degeneracy that we have to be exposed to. And this is why I say cutting off your phone, getting off social media, not watching anything on the television, that's really going to be the best outlet for you to find some type of rest from all of the degeneracy, all of the negativity that we have to be exposed to 24/7. Because if you are constantly on social media, especially on your phone, doom scrolling all day, you're going to see a lot of things that you are not going to like. And it's all going to be constantly promoted because this is how the system works. It works off getting you hooked to the negative narratives. It works on getting you hooked on to all of these racial identities that they try to promote in front of you about how, oh, it's black against white, it's blacks against Asians, it's whites against Mexicans, etc., whatever narrative that they want to push. And this is why America just sucks now. You know, you only can worry about racism, promiscuity, about how much money you're going to make because you can barely pay your bills or afford clothing, get any food for yourself hardly. You have to worry about working 2, 3, or 4 damn jobs just to barely survive, and it just sucks. And so many people want to sit up here and say, oh, America is still the greatest country in the world. It's such a big superpower. And it's like, how damn delusional are you? We are living in squalor almost here. Do you know how many homeless people there are in San Francisco? Heck, even over here where I live, I see homeless people all the time begging for change on the street. And people over here talking about, oh, this is such a great superpower of a country. It's like, quit smoking the copium, will you? This place has so many problems now, man. Like, we don't have families anymore. The whole structure of what it means to have a community is totally gone. Now it's all about left versus right. All of this democratic and conservative bullcrap that just keeps splitting us apart even more. So it's not even really just about this whole super racial narrative that they're trying to push in the news, because it's like, every person, whether you're black, white, Mexican, Asian, you're suffering here. You don't have anyone by your side trying to support you. You're totally miserable, especially if you're a guy that's not attractive. You don't have enough money already since you're not in a wealthy family. You don't have a good social circle around you. You're just screwed. You're just done for. And now you're going to have to eat all the crumbs that are given to you by your little wage slave job that you have to work 24/7. Those are the crumbs that you have to eat to barely survive on, which means that you're going to have to work a low wage job. You're going to have to barely not be able to afford any food for yourself, and it's just brutal here in America right now. So I don't see how anyone can sit up here and say that they're proud to be an American. No. This place is brutal, man. Like, we have so many issues, whether it's the black community we're discussing, whether it's the white community we're discussing. Everyone is just so messed up here. You can't be friendly to people anymore. You can't go out your way and just be courteous to have a small talk conversation with anyone anymore either. Because what happens? They'll start asking you, oh, what politics do you believe in? Oh, what's your religious background? These are all the things that people are just focused on now because they heavily identify with these concepts of what it means to be a human being to them. So, unfortunately, we are not going to see things get better anytime soon, because too many people are so brainwashed. So many of these people think so narrow-minded. They're very one-dimensional people. And if you try to bring up the fact that everything around us has been spent into a narrative of dividing us even more, the elites just conquering and winning over us like the parasites they are by getting us to continuously go to work 24/7 to these dead-end jobs that are never going to fulfill us in any way whatsoever. We never get to hone in on our creative skills. We never get to do anything we actually want to, really, because we are having to be slaves for this system every day. We have to go around people that hate us every day, and we also resent these people too, because they keep coming at us with all of these stupid narratives, all of these dumb little belief systems that they have. Oh, how much money do you have? What person are you dating? Oh, why aren't you trying to look this way with your clothing style? You aren't dressed well enough for me to be able to accept you as a normal individual. Like, this stuff is just ridiculous, dude. Like, the degeneracy is at an all-time high here. And no one wants to really call it out for what it is. This country is not great anymore. America is a cesspool of negativity, degeneracy. It's a cesspool of a lack of understanding and clarity for their fellow man. What happened to people actually trying to have civil debates to where they actually come to an understanding with one another, regardless of if they come to an agreement or not? What happened to people actually trying to create real families instead of just focusing on how people look 24/7? And unfortunately, in the man's case, you don't have anywhere to go. There's nowhere for you to run. Okay? Like, we are all on our own. And everyone wants to sit up here and talk about how race is the issue. Oh, everyone else is the problem except myself. Oh, this is the issue with the fact that we don't have enough conservative ideals. We don't have enough democratic ideals so this society can run. And no one wants to look at it from a neutral perspective, okay? Because if you lean too much to one side, you're going to become too dogmatic. You are going to become the very thing that you were fighting against. So this is why humans as a whole are very hypocritical, because they cause their own downfall with their ignorance to the fact that they are believing too much into the rhetoric that they are spreading, and this is making them more of a fanatic that's willing to hurt people, that's willing to go out here and endanger other people's lives, also their belief system can thrive. Like, how ridiculous is this? To be in the year of 2026 where we are supposed to come together even more, we're supposed to be more understanding, we're supposed to be seeing more families be created, but we can't do any of that because this economy is so crap here. A lot of people just have very trashy attitudes. You can't talk to them because they'll try to start a fight with you for no reason. They might want to start a quarrel with you, all because they don't feel a certain good mood that day. You will be the one who pays for that. And it's sad, man, because there are so many kids who are growing up in this system right now who are going to be totally hooked to their iPhone. They're going to be totally hooked to the computer screen, their tablets, just everything that is just AI. Like, they are going to be more hooked to it. They're going to be basically many little drones. And it's very brutal to think about because so many people want to talk about how things are improving. No, they are getting way worse. Like, I can tell you guys right now, whenever I go outside, there are so many people that are just stuck looking at their phones. There are so many people that are just already in their own little cliques. They're in their own little groups, and they're not trying to go out and mingle and meet new people with all of this stupid stuff these delusional idiots that try to act so positive online love to tell you. People are not trying to meet new people. Like, go outside right now. If you actually are not blind, look around you, okay? There are not people that look like they're socially open to having a conversation with you that is actually civil. Like, especially where I live, with the people that you're going to see around you, these people are like, man, you need to screw off and get on about your own day and leave me alone. And a lot of us, we have to act the same as well, because the society that we're living in, it pressures us to conform to a more capitalistic standard of going after greed unconsciously, whether you want to admit it or not. Money is our new God. Like, you can throw out Christianity, you can throw out Islam. Money is the new Jesus. Money is the new Allah. Okay, that is what we're going after every day, because without money, you cannot do anything in this world. You cannot live in your own house. You cannot make it by barely if you do not have any sort of income coming in now. So A lot of people want to talk about how we just need to come together on one big ideology, whether that's Democratic, conservative. We just need to have this whole open heart of taking care of each other. And it's not that simple. It really isn't. Because if you try to communicate with people, you're going to have a lot of miscommunication, okay? And remember this, because too many people are over here saying that we just need to go outside, be more open with each other. We need to just come together in big, large groups and talk things out. You cannot reason with the unreasonable, okay? And this is what I want you guys to really understand here, because so many people, once they have made up their minds about how they view you and about how they view society, once they already think this is how things should be and this is what we need to get rid of, there is nothing you can say to change that person's mind. And very rarely you're going to be able to have a talk with a person that's civil and actually get them to rethink their thoughts. That's going to be a very rare occurrence, because so many people, they're so stuck in their dogmatic frame of thinking. There are not enough people that are actually calling out this BS. We have more people that are trying to subscribe to this whole, oh, we need a race war. Oh, we need to get all the minorities out. Oh, we need to have a more democratic society. We need to have a more conservative society. And this is just brutal, man. It truly is, to live in today's time, because we don't see anything improving. Everything is just getting so goddamn worse, and it just hurts my mind having to talk about this topic. But I had to rant about this in this video right quick, because there are so many things that are being pushed online that is just such bull crap, trying to get all of this over exaggerated racism to cause some type of race war, or trying to get more people to be promiscuous by promoting all of this crap in these TV shows and these movies about how they shouldn't value their bodies. And it's all just sad to see. Like, America is falling apart. It's a new version of Rome, and this place will soon meet its demise. And that's just the sad truth, man. So that's why I say, start getting your money together the best you can, guys. Start really stocking up, saving up on food, because stuff is about to go down. Like, shit is really about to hit the fan out here, and you do not want to be unprepared for that, man. And even when you're prepared, there's still more worse consequences you have to deal with. But as I said before, all you can do is endure until you are no more. But you guys take care. Like, subscribe if you're new. Tell me what else you guys want me to elaborate on in the comment section. I highly appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm still struggling with my health here because of this damn chronic sinus condition, but I'm better some days, I'm worse some days. But we're just enduring this crap the best way we can, because I don't even know how much longer I have, and some of you don't even know that for yourselves either. But we're just going through this crap as long as we can. So you guys take care, and like I always tell you guys, stay away from the modern woman. Thank you.